What's up, guys? Got some Titanfall gameplay for you today, but we're not going to be talking about that. Today we're going to be talking about Blizzard selling level 90 World of Warcraft characters for $60. That's right, you pay $60 and you've got a free level 90. You don't have to level it, don't have to play it. And probably 20 people Skyped me this same article saying, "Oh my god, can you believe this?" And my answer was, yes, I called it. I literally said they're going to eventually sell max level characters like years ago. If any of you guys have been watching me for a really long time, and you guys remember when they put the Blizzard pet store in, which I was completely against, and people were like, "Why are you so against the pet store?" And the reason was, I said it was a slippery slope. Eventually they're going to start selling level 90s, they're going to start selling gear, lots of little shortcuts. They basically already do sell level 90s through the Recruit a Friend, and that's with that being like 12 times faster than leveling up the legit way. So this is no surprise to me. But, and is this a deal breaker for me coming back to WoW? No, because I'm not coming back anyway. But I want to talk about why they're doing it in the first place. One big reason, obviously, is for money. And behind the scenes, there's some stuff that a lot of you guys probably don't know. But Activision Blizzard, they're not in trouble, they're not going to go anywhere, but they're definitely losing their grip on the market that they used to have just 2 years ago. Let's look at Activision Blizzard's big games. They're they're breadwinners. World of Warcraft and Call of Duty, which are both rapidly dying. If you can't tell by this game, Titanfall legitimately might kill COD. Like, really. This is one of the best games I've ever played in my life. And a lot of people say, "Oh, it's hype, hype, hype," but then they play the game, they're like, "Oh my god, you're right. This game is fucking sick." And it is. And that's Activision's #1 breadwinner, is Call of Duty. It's something like 60% of their profits come from Call of Duty, and the game is rapidly dying. And Titanfall is just fucking awesome. So, yeah, that's a big one. And World of Warcraft, as we all know, is rapidly dying too, even though they went up like, 600,000, or wait, not even that. They went up like 300,000 subs in a month, but if you look at the entire year, they went down like 2.9 million. So, their two breadwinners are dying. So that's a big thing. And another thing that people don't know about is that Activision Blizzard recently bought a ton of stock back from their majority shareholder, Vivendi, which Vivendi is they're a bunch of cunts, apparently, and they suck. So Activision Blizzard borrowed a bunch of money to buy out the rest of their stock. So they own themselves again, which is good, but now they owe $6 billion to somebody else. So they're trying to basically make a bunch of money without their money makers making money, or as much money. So they're kind of in a bad spot. They're not going anywhere. They're still, I believe, the #2 highest, the #2 most profitable game company behind Nintendo. But they're in some shit. They're definitely losing their hold on the market that they used to have with Call of Duty, WoW, Diablo, all these big games. They do have Hearthstone, but how much money is that really making? Hearthstone was most definitely a success, but people really aren't spending that much money on it. It's a free-to-play game, and a lot of people just aren't spending money on it. So, yeah, something to think about. But the level 90 shit, the game is already so trivialized. Fuck it. Why not? Why not just sell rating gear? Like, why not just, pay $100 to Blizzard, they level your character up, and they give you all the best gear in the game, legendaries, and you run around Stormwind. That's basically, why not? They're turning World of Warcraft, which was a pay-to-play game, into a pay-to-not-play game. I really would be more upset if the game wasn't so trivialized to begin with pandas, LFR, everything just is so quick and easy in the game compared to what it used to be. There's just that, you don't ever get that epic feeling anymore. No one has any WoW stories like, "Hey, remember back in Kata when we did this awesome thing?" If you missed Wrath of the Lich King, if you started playing basically after Wrath, you have no cool stories. I'm sure you guys know when you talk to your old WoW friends, like, "Hey, I remember back in whatever, we did this thing and it was so crazy and cool, whatever." You notice how all those are like pre-Cataclysm? You don't have any cool Cataclysm stories. And if you think they're cool, they're shitty. So I'm really worried about the MMORPG market as a whole. I really hope MMORPGs still exist in the traditional sense, the way they used to be. I'm very hopeful for WildStar. I think they will do. I think WildStar really will do well. ESO, I'm not super excited. I want every MMORPG that comes out to do well. I want it to be insanely profitable, whatever. Just because I don't want the genre to die. I think the way they're monetizing the MMORPG genre is terrible. Fucking terrible. I'm A-okay with you guys monetizing things outside of the game, server transfer, fax changes, name changes, all that stuff, but do not monetize inside the game. It fucking trivializes it and ruins it. Fuck you, Blizzard. Jesus, we're gonna look back at your game and go, wow, they really fucked up something awesome. Jesus. I don't know what they're doing over there. Congratulations, Blizzard, on your achievement of chasing the short-sighted dollar. Enjoy your dead game.